just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, number 39. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And that one upstairs. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that one fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Pham gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. And there's a ball. On the corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two on, two outs. Fastball for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got two outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Good eye in that spot.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Two left on. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Elliot Ramos. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And that one cutting but missing down low.
No strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ha! 1-2.
And foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Batting second.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that drops foul. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one lifted to left. Pham on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting
Here's
third.
the Giants
Shortstop.
lineup. In that cleanup spot, a
Willie
key piece for this club, Matt Chapman.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Willie Adames, the next to hit, takes outside. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's Alexander Canario. Canario batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that clips the inside corner. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Wisely hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Liover Peguero. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike. Here's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Keller back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Chapman gets a piece there. The 0-2. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes slings it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, center fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
And up next for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Out there to center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's Wilmer Flores.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, Connor Falefa tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. That's inside. Got him swinging. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hurt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bucks go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. There's a strike. Misses the sweeper.
0-2.
That one outside, and the count 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now Brett Wisely. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next
No,
offering
that's up.
upstairs. And there's a
No,
ball.
that's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy
Now
laying off a
batting.
3-2
Left
pitch,
fielder.
and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Check on the runner. Wisely
Safe.
back on a dive. That's
Ball.
a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Wisely over at first with 1 away.
No.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third. Out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Matt Chapman. Hard on the ground to first. Aguero steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Now it's the
Pirates,
second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
O'Neal Cruz.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball. If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out to short. Adames slings to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 down, bases empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
One.
In there at the knees. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's even up.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's down and in. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And that is out of play. Fly ball to right. Canario makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 outs, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski, struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one the other way. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Pirates,
Ready now for the
right
fifth
fielder,
inning. Now it's the right fielder,
Canario.
Alexander Canario. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
On the ground, right side. Flores takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Liover Peguero.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That clips the corner. Next one in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to Flores. And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Davis.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Fly to left his first time. Davis goes 6'1", 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Keller back to work. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Up next for the Giants.
Here's the second baseman, Brent Wisely. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Wisely.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch
Ball
misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder,
he is struck out, and he is walked.
Ramos.
That's through there for a strike. Inside corner for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, a short, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. His split numbers between June and July there. First pitch misses.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Yastrzemski makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Here's McCutchen.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Line to left. Ramos makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there makes the catch on the edge of the track. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. And now it's the Giants DH, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And now the count is even. And they'll do it again. Right side. Gonzalez. The throw to first. Out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And Willie fouls one back.
No.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. Out. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Here comes the
Chapman.
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller won't go any further tonight, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
Carmen Mlodzinski taking over on the mound.
50.
He's into the game with the bases
Carmen
empty.
Mlodzinski.
Two down, bases empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Now batting,
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next
center
Giant to
fielder,
hit.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Just
Ball, no.
missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. There's a strike.
1-2.
And
Ball
misses
2.
inside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chapman off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. Connor Falefa on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there. 0-2 now. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Got him! And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Number 39 is done.
Well, Boog, as he leaves, he's got a shot at his first MLB win. He's going to need the rest of that staff to step up and preserve this narrow lead, though.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Rogers.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And here is Alexander Canario, 0 for 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that one's a little bit low. And now 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And the tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
First baseman,
one down. Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Action in the pen down there. Ryan Walker up and loosening in the pen. Lucchesi also getting ready. The 1-0. Can't
Ball
find it here.
outside.
That's 6 straight balls. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Henry Davis.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball could be 2. Flores tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. To third, Hayes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker.
Now
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
74.
Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off
the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering, and it just misses. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets him. One away on the drop third strike.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the slider just misses.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Andrew McCutchen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
McCutchen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Yastrzemski flashes the leather on the run and catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Genesis Cabrera.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Leading off.
One-run game. Brett Wisely digs in now.
A
walk, and he's also single.
Wisely.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Cabrera, in his 6th season, he throws a cutter, a two-seamer, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Devers now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Ramos at second with nobody out. To the right side, Gonzalez. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And now it's going to be Willie Adames.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Santana also throwing. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-1. One away with a runner at third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Almost got him. One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Chapman gets a piece there. Line drive, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Genesis Cabrera won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
Andrew Heaney takes over on the
Number
mound.
0.
He's been so good against lefties.
Andrew Heaney.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pham makes the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilmer.
So first and second with 2
Flores.
outs. Now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fastball is outside.
2-0.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still
Now
alive.
batting,
Looked to me
right
like he got
fielder,
on the side of the ball a little too much right there.
Yastrzemski.
Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So bases all loaded up. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one missing inside. So they're all loaded up. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Back to right. Canario has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3 through 8 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
Back
the Giants.
now, and on the mound, a closer, Camilo Doval.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is downstairs. And now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Flores takes it himself, just got him on that one.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.